And welcome back here, folks, for our last game of day 2 here at the Frank Menschner Cup 2025. We have in purple the New Orleans Hustlers facing off against one of the local Czech squads, Lacrosse Zbraslav here coming into the game undefeated. They have already secured a spot here and a goal. Extremely early strike from Filip Krebal is going to put the Zbraslav up 1-0 just 21 seconds into this game. As I was saying before, Zbraslav here has already secured a spot in the gold bracket tomorrow, but looking to move up and avoid Custodes in the first round. The Hustlers, meanwhile, here in their first tournament in Prague, coming from Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana in the United States. Ball down here, good check there by the Hustlers. But Zbraslav going to get that back, and a first save of the game here from the Hustlers here. In cage for the Hustlers, Trey Oakes coming in with a 71% save rate. And that is Victor Blaha coming in for Zbraslav with a 78% save rate. Firing it deep, mishandled there. Zbraslav's going to get this ball up, chance to move it across. Handled on that right side, halfway through the shot clock. Second goal of the game for Lacrosse Zbraslav. Matthew Hudson there, his 7th goal of the tournament. The Zbraslav chants breaking out early here in the stands. A drum being played. These fans are excited for this local squad here. Face-off violation there by the New Orleans Hustlers.
Team Lacrosse Zbraslav, goal scored by player number 89, Matthew Hudson.
And a third goal already by Lacrosse Zbraslav. Excuse me, that is going to go the other way. Waved off by the crease violation. Just above the goal there. That was over the midline. That is going to go the Hustlers' way here. For New Orleans, keep an eye on Tomas Jazik, their leading scorer with 5 goals coming in on this game. Crease dive opportunity there by the man himself, but will not go. Rain beginning to pick back up here in Ratatine. We go to the offensive zone, and there is another goal for Zbraslav for Rio. This time, that is the 3rd goal of the game for the local boys. A good fake and a better finish from Adam Vejvoda, his 2nd of the tournament. The Hustlers securing a 1-1-1 record so far. They beat Edinburgh in their first game 4-6 before losing to Mesto 10-0 and tying Belgium Axman here 5-5 earlier today. Ooh, slip into the boards there. That is going to be rough, and it's going to open up a transition look for Zbraslav, burying that to take a 4-0 lead. Wyatt Furta boys once again getting the finish there, putting the Zbraslav team up 4-0. 3 minutes into this game. Zbraslav looking to pull away early from this New Orleans squad. Face-off violation there. That's going to go New Orleans' way. Hustlers looking to get in this after a hot start early from their opponents, the local Czech squad. Heavy pressure here from the Zbraslav defense. And a turnover here from the New Orleans Hustlers. That over and back is going to lead to a Zbraslav goal, and they are lucky not to pick up an additional penalty there for a delay of game on that toss. Potential opportunity there for Zbraslav. They go ahead and pass that up, looking to get a better shot. Working it on that right side, coming over the pick. Looks for the crease, not quite there. Loose ball by the boards, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Potential opportunity here in transition. Instead will turn into an over and back, and the Hustlers are going to get that ball in that bottom right corner, looking to get themselves on the board here. Hustlers into the boards, working the ball behind the net. Tries to go for the crease. Good stick by the Zbraslav defenders to move that ball up. Good escape off the pressure by Brendan Miller there. Good save by the Zbraslav goalie there. Heavy pressure by the Hustlers. We got another player down in the rain. This field is becoming a slip and slide. Big hit there on the ride by Zbraslav. That will keep the ball here with the locals. The fans excited for it. You've got cheers coming off the bench and the stands. Ball down up top with 13 seconds left. Zbraslav is going to corral, but with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, running out of time to make a play. Good pressure there in the middle by the Hustlers. And a goal as the shot clock expires there. Matthew Hudson, his 2nd of the game, his 8th of the tournament, and a 5-goal lead here just halfway through this first period. Zbraslav showing why they are one of the favorites in this tournament for tomorrow's gold bracket. The rain really coming down here. We'll see how it affects the remainder of this game here with about 25 minutes left to play in the second night of the 2025 Frank Betchner Memorial. Twister just high of the bar. Zbraslav with the rebound. Will not go. Hustlers getting that ball up. Trey Oaks with the save there, trying to get his defense back into this thing for New Orleans. Trapped in the corner, 2 seconds, need a shot. Comes late after the flag. And we've got extracurriculars going on by the bench. Sproslov in it with the Hustlers. Helmets are off, bodies are flying, the refs are stepping in here. Looks like we'll get one of each into the box for both teams here as the refs look to calm things down after a bit of a flare-up there on the clear. Sproslov upset at the shot after the shot clock and ran a New Orleans player into the bench, causing us a bit of a kerfuffle. We will go with kerfuffle. The two teams continuing to talk to one another. This game might be getting a little chippy here shortly. Good work, easy work by Sproslov there. A nice cutter through the middle and a 5-hole goal for Sproslov to extend their lead to 6-0 in this first period. Leon Bohm there, his 5th of the tournament. Sproslov, a local club playing in the NBLL here in the Czech Republic, but with a number of American transplants. A cool thing about the NBLL is that they continue to bring American expats over to exchange lacrosse knowledge and experience the Czech culture. Sproslov captain Brian Whitmer, one of those himself, and continues that tradition for others. As that shot will go out of bounds off the rebound and back to Sproslov here with 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Good early pressure by Sproslov as they get their 7th of the night. They are absolutely putting on an offensive clinic here. Jerry Ullman with his 1st of the tournament. Congratulations, Jerry. Face-off violation by Sproslov will get this ball back to New Orleans, desperate to get something going here as they are down 7-0 early. The rain continues to pour, and so do the goals here for Lacrosse Sproslov. Sproslov pressuring the goalie there. For New Orleans. New Orleans with the turnovers. Sproslov with the potential opportunity in transition. Good save there by Oaks. That'll go off the netting. That will stay here with Lacrosse Sproslov. Sproslov here. Step down from up top, buries it into the top corner. Adam Vejvoda, his 2nd of the game and 3rd of the tournament to make this game. You know what, at this point, for the sake of New Orleans, I'm just gonna say a lot to a little. Face-off violation again by Sproslov. That's the only place they are struggling in this game is at the stripe, as New Orleans will get the ball here with about 90 seconds left in this opening frame. Rain really pouring down now. Turf shoes becoming more and more important here. A good stop to keep the ball here with New Orleans. For those less familiar with the Men's Collegiate Lacrosse Association, the MCLA is represented here by New Orleans. Those white helmets with the red chrome logos are from the Louisiana Lafayette Club lacrosse team, the Ragin' Cajuns. That goal will be waved off here for a crease violation. With 40 seconds left here, New Orleans going to get another shot at this thing. Seconds left. This will be one last opportunity for Zbraslav off of that over and back violation. Zbraslav trying to push this with 10 seconds left, see if they can extend this lead to 9, but that shot is going to go wide. They look to corral the rebound and barely do, tossing it into the back netting, and that will take us to the end of the first period. Lacrosse Zbraslav is leading 8-0 over the New Orleans Hustlers here in the final game of the night on day 2 of the 2025 Frank Betchner Cup. I am Ryder Cochran. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Whether you're live on the stream or whether you're watching us later, we appreciate you being here, and we will be right back. Back out here for the opening face-off of the second period. Kenny DeLon out there for the New Orleans Hustlers, wearing probably the coolest bucket I have seen at the tournament. Kenny, I will tell you right now, I will buy that helmet off of your head if that is an opportunity. Diving goal and an early score here, 12 seconds into the period. Zbraslav picking up exactly where they left off right there.
Team Lacrosse Zbraslav goal scored by player number 12, Adam Vejvoda, assisted by player number 14, Brian Whitmer.
Excuse me, Jaroslav. Zbraslav working the ball down the middle, looking for the one-timer. Good save by Oaks. Back to the left side here. Looking to collect the ball. They do with 20 seconds left. Plenty of time for Zbraslav to work here. Looking to secure that loose ball by the wall here. Ball up. 10 seconds left in this shot clock. Zbraslav with the one-timer just outside. 5 seconds in the shot clock. One shot won't go. And the violation will send this ball back to New Orleans. Rain continuing to come down here, making for slick conditions on the rink. High pass in and out and back to the goalie, going deep for Zbraslav, but a great interception there by the Raging Cajuns. Looks deep, not to be. Back to Zbraslav here, they'll look to clear. Going deep to the substitute, good hands there. He's got help, he's not gonna take it, and they will wave that off for a crease violation here. Crowd booing the call, they disagree with it. I myself not one to disagree with the Zebras unless I myself am on the field. turnover creates an uneven situation, and a goal by Brian Whitmer for Lacrosse Wrocław, who says to keep it going here. 10-0 already in this game, but Coach Whitmer wants more. Back to the stripe here.
Team Lacrosse Wrocław goal scored by player number 14, Brian Whitmer,
Oaks
assisted by
attempts to
player number
corral, but to
7,
no
Jakub
avail.
Obraz.
Ball back to Wrocław, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Working it up top. Ball towards the left side, mishandled but re-corralled. 12 seconds left to work. Shot, Oaks with the save. Ball back up top for Wrocław. Looking it around the top, most of a shot clock to work with off of that reset. One-timer goes! Leon Bohm, yet another goal here for Lacrosse Wrocław as they go up 11-0. Less than 4 minutes into the second frame. We are still in the first half of the game. Wrocław putting on an absolute clinic for a hyped young crowd out here watching the locals absolutely decimate this New Orleans squad. New Orleans coming into this game at 1-1-1, not the weakest team in the tournament, absolutely showing off just how deep and efficient this Wrocław offense has been tonight. Ten seconds to operate. A fake pass or a fake shot into a pass doesn't work. New Orleans looking to clear. In and out of the crease, and that's going to go back to Wrocław. Mental mistakes not helping the Hustlers' cause here. Wrocław high hit there. Penalty coming, won't matter. Some John amongst the teams here after the goal. Philip Rebel not happy about that high check. Penalty was called. It'll be waved on the goal, but still giving it to his man a little bit as Oaks continues to complain about the jawing to the referees. Refs not here for it here late in the day on day 2. Twelve to 0 here with just over 5 minutes left in the second period.
Team Lacrosse Wrocław goal scored by player number 88, Filip Žibal.
Face-off win for Wrocław. The one thing going for the Hustlers was this play at the draw, but the strike not friendly to them here. Wrocław moving the ball across the middle. Wrocław one-timer again. New Orleans frustrated already, and this continues to happen. Leon Bold with a hat trick in this game.
Team Lacrosse Wrocław goal scored by player number 45, Leon Baum, assisted by player number 12, Adam Vejvoda.
Ball out, ball up, ball shot, ball in! This Wrocław offense absolutely keeping these lamps lit. There will be no darkness tonight in Radetin at this rate. Carson Colucci there with the goal, his second of the tournament. Wrocław with the ball again, already a 14-goal lead, and absolutely no mercy from these first-time players here from New Orleans. Heavy pressure there by New Orleans. Whether it's the rain or the body checks, the body's hitting the floor out here tonight. Bounce shot saved by Oaks. Ball turned over there by New Orleans. Not their night out here so far as they trail by 2 touchdowns. New Orleans gets the ball back, forcing the failure to advance there. They will get another opportunity on offense with just under 3 minutes left in this second period. Good look across the crease, but too high. Ball corralled there by Sprazlov, looking for an opportunity with numbers, going down the middle, straight down Main Street, but not to be there, and the rain takes out another. Ball down into the left corner here. New Orleans managing to pick back up. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Running out of time here. Sprazlov setting up the defense here. Shot there by New Orleans, a little bit of John in the background. Hard not to let the frustrations get to you when it's a 14-0 game. Turnover there, Sprazlov looking to push, but the pass too high. Goes back to New Orleans into that bottom right corner, but a snag with one hand by Sprazlov coming over the middle and can't quite corral it. That ball's going back to New Orleans. Minute 20 to play here in the second period. Sprazlov forces him into the corner, ball down. Pressure on the clear. Sprazlov looking to fight through it. Sprazlov down deep. Backhander not to go. Moves it into the middle, too far, but a save just before it gets to the midline there by the Sprazlov transition. One-timer through the legs of Oaks, and that will be another goal there for Sprazlov. Absolutely lighting it up here.
Team Lacrosse Breslav goal scored by player number 12, Anna Mejvara, assisted by player number 45, Leon Ball.
New Orleans looking to get themselves on the board here. 20 seconds to play. Turnover here. Sprazlov trying to chase that down for one more opportunity here. 10 seconds left in the game. They're looking for the quick restart. They'll get it with 5 seconds. One more shot. Refs are saying that they did not have permission to start there, and that will be the end of the second period. 15-0 for Lacrosse Sprazlov. An absolutely elite performance from this Czech offense against this New Orleans squad who looks overwhelmed tonight in Radotín. But with 10 minutes to play, we'll see if this American group can get themselves together and try to get themselves on the board here late in this game, in the final game of the night. Day 2 from Radotín. This is the 2025 Frank Menschner Cup. I am Ryder Cocker. Thank you for being here, and we will be right back. Back in action here for the final 10 minutes of the night here on day 2 of the FMC. an absolute masterclass display through 20 minutes through Lacrosse Wrocław, and they will start with the ball here. Whitmer moving it up top, moves it down the wing, potential for the goal, and there it is. 16th of the night for Lacrosse Wrocław. That is Stefan Freidel with the goal, assisted by Brian Whitmer.
Lacrosse Wrocław goal scored by player number 82, Tomáš Žipaj, assisted by player number 14, Brian Whitmer.
Hustlers with the clear. Moving it up top. Looking to get something going here. Good pressure by Wrocław, but a delayed penalty coming, and we will see the New Orleans Hustlers with an opportunity here on the power play. Well, they could have, but that late check is going to take it away. We will have one each in the box here. Hold against Lacrosse Wrocław. And we are going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct on the New Orleans Hustlers that will keep this even. Ball into play here as we remain at 5s off the double penalty. Nobody seems to have told New Orleans who remains playing with 4.
Edwin Pigeon, 1 minute for dead ball contact. Lacrosse Wrocław penalty, player number 41.
Opportunity here in transition, a beautiful move, but a good save by Oaks here to deny the goal. Hustlers with the ball. And a penalty coming here on the Hustlers, who send a 6th out of the box, and will get the illegal substitution here. Frustrated here as Wrocław did in fact have 5 on the other end of the floor. Power play here for Wrocław.
The New Orleans Hustlers, 1 minute penalty for illegal substitution.
here with about 6:30 left in this game as the ball goes deep into the New Orleans corner. New Orleans moving that up, good handles there. Pushed into the boards, trying to move it over, throws it back to this Wrocław player. Wrocław elected to move that over towards the right side, ducking under the pressure, bouncing back outside with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Goal towards the shot towards the outside. 5 seconds to work here for Wrocław. They're gonna have to step into this one and do. Saved by Oaks will reset the shot clock here. They'll go ahead and settle this one up, use that full shot clock as much as they can. Just kidding, they are gonna take a shot right away just because I said that. And another goal here for Lacrosse Wrocław, who are absolutely pouring it on as the rain pours down. Despite the rain, the fans out here in strength to represent for Lacrosse Wrocław. Excited to see this performance. this team certainly appears to have a chance at the title tomorrow in the gold bracket. Came into tonight's game already in 4th place, but an opportunity here, which they are taking to move up in the standings and critically avoid LC Custodes in the semifinals tomorrow. The performance in the last game by Foxes would have led me to believe that we might see a Custodes versus Junior Custodes battle in the final, but this performance by Braslav looks like it will make a fantastic semifinal tomorrow between these guys and LC Wolves in that game in the gold bracket. Braslav recovers the loose ball, full shot clock. Moving the ball up top. Trying to move the ball low, gets it through traffic, and another one here from lacrosse. Braslav.
Team Lacrosse Breslav, goal scored by player number 88, Filip Žipel, assisted by player number 16, Stefan Peter, and player number 54, Adam Střecha.
Just by the time I had looked up Rebel to shout him out for the goal, we are right back to it at the stripe, 20-0 now in favor of Lacrosse Braslav.
Team Lacrosse Breslav, goal scored by player number 55, Leon Bon, assisted by player number 12, Adam Leivona, and player number 82, Tomáš
And a
Žipal.
timeout here by Lacrosse Braslav. Excuse me, a timeout here by the New Orleans Hustlers. Braslav with the ball. Working it across the crease. Attempted twister blocked there by New Orleans. Ball picked back up. Eyes Braslav into the net. Refs here to break up with some chippiness here.
Team Lacrosse Breslav, goal scored by player number 12, Adam Leivona, assisted by player number 14, Brian Wittmann, and player number 16,
Braslav with the ball
Stefan
again,
Friedl.
2.5 minutes to play. Good spin there, second spin, looks for the crease feed, not to be. Push is gonna keep that, nope, no push called. Ball moving up the field for the Hustlers, missed pass there, we'll turn it back to Braslav. Cutters down the middle, miscommunication there, the ball will end up in the back left corner. Braslav up against the boards, big hit there by New Orleans, forces the crease violation, and that ball will be going back in the other direction. Ball coming up the middle for New Orleans here. Shot, save. Braslav with the rebound. Braslav bombing it deep. Not quite prepared for that one. Crowd continues to hype these boys up as we've reached 3 touchdowns now. Good save there by Braslav. Water takes out the shooter. Heavy pressure there. Timeout, Lacrosse Braslav with 1:25 remaining in the game.
Timeout for Team Breslav.
And with 1:22 left, coming out of the timeouts, Broslov with the ball. Working it towards the inside, ball up and towards the crease. Rebound controlled by Broslov, but it trickles through, and that'll be an over and back going in the favor of the New Orleans Hustlers. Field absolutely drenched now, players slipping and sliding. 1 minute to play. Hustlers still looking to get themselves on the board. Deep shot, good save there by Broslov. Sending it deep, potential runner on the break, looking to finish. BTB will not go. Ball up, ball in the sticks of the New Orleans Hustlers. Looking to get one on the board here late. Under 30 seconds to play. This will be our final shot clock of the game. Pressure from Broslov. Possible hold there, nothing called. Broslov bombing it deep. 5 seconds to go. Yellow like to hold this ball up. And that is the game. Broslov victory here, 21-0. They will take themselves into the semifinals tomorrow. The New Orleans Hustlers await their fate as the points are tallied. We will see what the matchups are tomorrow, but we do know that the lacrosse Broslov will be representing in the top 4 and into the gold bracket for tomorrow's play. For the 2025 Frank Benchner Cup, I am Ryder Cochran. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are signing off, and we will be back in the morning for bracket play. Thank you and good night.